Greetings, mortals, I am the Fallen Shogun, and welcome to the Who's at Indie Strategic Tactical Survival Impressions to your face-offs. Today's impression is strategic. It's a zombie game. Yes, many ago, a demon known as Kra the Great became king of the zombies. Don't know why. Apparently, half just leads to the zombies. The new rulers of this land know nothing of Kra and the legend of his legion. They thought that destroying the king of the zombies was a fanciful myth. Nowadays, to become king of the zombies, you have to find the One Piece. So I'm literally starting again from scratch. I'm starting from the tutorial. Just show how it works. It's very short. This is another Steam Next thing. So how it works is you have powers. So you can turn someone into a zombie. Like that. And you gain 5 life sources for every human killed. So they can be used to upgrade things obviously as you go along. This is a mob zombie. Okay, so how this works is a bit weird. You click, then you put, like that. Everything in the circle moves there. So it feels a little bit mobile-y, if I'm honest. You know, like a mobile game. Okay, so yeah, a little bit mobile-y. As you can see here, there's a bar. So you have up to 3 charges. And every time you use a charge, it has to recharge. Long left click to move. Okay, there we go. Now, whenever anything gets attacked, they get infected. Just like in the films, if a zombie bites you, you will become a zombie. Like, see that little mark above them? Now, they can also punch a zombie. These are merchants and things. But yeah, once they're bitten, even if they escape or your zombie gets killed, they will become one with you. Now, of course, it's a bit slow. So you'll be well, can be affected. So as soon as something joins you, you become with you. As you can see here, you can see how many humans are around, how many infected, how much death, and how many zombies. You can also see the alert level, which makes them a little bit more upset with you. Got a lot of merchants out here in the dead of night, hanging out next to the greatest place ever, the cemetery. But yeah, there are obviously enemy forces up on the map. See, patrol, 102, merchants. Humans aren't as weak as you might think. They have cops with guns. Only in certain countries. Only in certain countries. Now obviously the way you win every single mission is to usually wipe out everything. Now be certain sieges you can do. Certain worlds you can wipe. But mostly you will be eating the brains of everything in existence. Now you can't zoom any closer. The music is... The music... The graphics are alright. And the controls, like I say, they feel very much like... I take it back about the sound, what they said. Yeah, it feels very much like a phone port. Like, I'd definitely rather have like a drag and stuff. But, it works. It definitely works. There we go, more zombies for the hood. Used to have bats above them. Okay, he's infected. So even if he escapes, he lives. So now there's obviously buildings. You don't want humans to have buildings, because if a human has a building, are they really going to die? Questions you should never ask yourself. Now, there's also different specialist types of zombies you have, but they are kind of like heroic units. You can spawn many of them, but it's a recharging power that you have to deploy, which is what it is. Now, the recharging power, of course, you only have to bring so many to a mission, which you'll see in the next couple. Like, one is fire, one is literally a guy who throws cars. So one's like an assault, one's siege. But you can only really have one or so each time you go. So you have to pick under the mix. There we go. And that's how you wipe out an entire human city with zombies. I mean, it was just 2 people. But, you know. Let's see, it gets tougher. So, see the highly guarded police outpost. You need to break through the station's police's cordon to advance. So zombies will attack things. As you can see, there are now defensive barricades. Rushing off zombies have little effect. Now the thing is, a wall counts as a wall. It's not a single individual piece, I think. As you can see here. So if these zombies hit that, they will all hit that. It's not just they hit this bit, they hit that bit. That is one big massive chunk. Also, this stays around for a little bit too long. You can see the little blue bar going down, but yeah, it stays around for a little while. Like, that's times 3, that was still like 10 seconds. But now we go, we're going to have our first super zombie. So you can see, select. So we have what? The fire zombie, the flame walker. We're going to, yep, go away. I'm going to select it. Didn't actually let me select it. Okay. So here we go. This is what you can see, it has a cooldown. You can summon many. Now how you do it, again with like the first zombie, you summon it on someone. Only the fire zombie does a lot of fire damage. An awful lot of fire damage. As you saw. So deploying one of those into the enemy forces does significant damage. Let's give it... Okay. There we go. So you also give them a special ability. Like this now does a pillar of fire. It actually now attacks with fire. I now have a spell casting zombie. Now, like I say, these are really powerful things. You can summon several of them, and each one you do does major attacks. And because you can keep on summoning them, it's very hard to kind of lose. So as you can see, I now have 3. I've summoned 2 of them, which means another one has been deployed. And that's the thing. You can keep on deploying more of them as long as you have the cooldown. Now, I'm not sure what happens if you, say, fully get destroyed. Like, maybe you can only have so many. But, as you can see, it's very hard to lose. Because you can just summon another one. Now, I think the other zombie type I've been able to test around with allows me to turn a zombie into another one. Which obviously means a greater chance of death. But with the fire guys, you don't really care. You do not really care. 60 zombies are coming. Victory! Do not care. So the magic mark. If you change the magic mark and open the engrave system to learn the details. Okay. As you can see, this is how the map is done. You're wiping out... I want to say America, but I don't recognise this. So you can see chapters. You can affect all the humans. Okay. Chapters. Magic mark. Ah, magic mark. So as you can see here, magic mark is a carrier of Car's magic power, which can be engraved to the soul of a zombie general to permanently enhance their abilities. Basically, you can upgrade your zombies. But it's kind of difficult. Because I don't really have anything useful. Here's the magic marks. And what happens is, obviously, you click and you put it in. So now my flame walker does 5% more damage. You can also synthesize, which turns them into the next tier. As you can see here, I had 3 of these. I can have the next tier of that. Now, I did have one of those. You may have saw it. I just chose not to deploy. So, let's see. 1 of 3. Let's do it. Let's attack. So there's a teensy bit of customization in the game. We saw your zombies. Alert level. The government will adjust the alert level accordingly during the battle, issue policies to deal with the zombies. The buildings are scattered in different areas, and when all buildings in an area are overrun with no human occupants, the area is considered fallen. Average residents won't travel to a fallen area. So as you can see, it's teaching us slowly that the map's going to get bigger, because eventually you'll be able to wipe out entire chunks. Because, like, this fallen area is literally just like a couple of houses. Who cares? Now, let's go. Beep. Beep. I want you to straight up be a murder demon. Okay, so you guys do what you can here and hit that. You get massive zombie horde over here. Let's get rid of you. But as you can see, you can do some serious damage. And the maps are slowly spreading out. Do some absolutely serious damage. Indolent resident, yeah. So look, see the level's kind of gotten more alert and the wall just appeared. Now see, I could easily have killed all these dead easier by having the fire guy spawn quicker. And also near this area. But it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter at all. I still have enough zombies to completely and totally wipe them all out. And the maps are still small enough that this isn't a problem. Like that. It's just not too difficult so far. And obviously it does get tougher. And obviously as the alert level goes up and you get more defensive positions, it gets significantly tougher. Oh, look at that. One of them turned. And there we go. Wiped them. Final house over. I didn't even notice that cottage. Done. Right. Come on, guys. Don't leave a single house unturned. There's obviously other upgrades you can get, like this. Burning. This is sustained damage from burning, so they burn more. And this is more flame attack, so yeah. You can always upgrade what your guy is doing. Like I say, I imagine you eventually get more elites. New general look, the Amalgadon. Okay, so the police stations often send police cars to transport officers to each area. The top of the car is equipped with a machine gun. I don't remember that. When the police go to the target area, it will drop off officers. Iron fences are tougher, but weak against siege attacks. So now I have bigger zombie. Also have a lot of regular zombies. Police car's on its way to the police station. When it arrives, the police officer will jump out. What happened there? What? We just won. Again, Alpha. Okay. Now it's not immediately completing the mission? Hey Carl, your second general, the Amalgadon. So yeah, you can pick. Let's see that. I only have access to 1 right now. Looks like I can have up to 3. Mouse over this. The Amalgadon can grab telephone poles and cars to attack with dealing high damage. Yes. Okay, good. So now obviously I want one. Now as you can see here, I have to use my peasantry. Which means I'm in trouble if I lose them all. In this one, literally is a situation where I can lose completely because I don't have the elite. But luckily, he's a careful person. Oh! What's he doing? Is he glitched out? I think he's glitched out, Riddler. Come on. Oh no, the car exploded and my zombie fell over. Keep throwing cars. There's wooden fence here. So yeah, Alpha is Alpha. Look at the size of that one! Level 2! Nice and simple, we murdered them all. Nothing to see here, they're all dead. I'd love to know the infection rate of... It's got to say somewhere, the infection rate. The life return. There's got to be an infection rate, because occasionally you do see them evolve into your zombie generals. But yeah. It's not too hard. Obviously, this is just early level, and I imagine it would get tougher. Although I did randomly complete it without doing anything, which was amusing. It was very amusing. Oh, here we go. In response to the government's warning, alert level up, the police station will send strong police force to exterminate the zombies. Here we go. I've not gotten this far. Okay. I can only select one zombie. Annoyingly. This is what I'm getting at. You can only pick one. Okay. Okay, where do I deploy? I think there. Deploy you to there. Start hitting. Start hitting. 4 police officers over there. So yes, that's starting to get steadily tougher. And obviously there's a police training ground here. Someone's opening fire. He's dead. Stop pushing. City alert is up. That means they're gonna... Here comes the police. Oh, that is a major force. Oh my god, how many fire people do I now have? Oh my gods. So yeah, it starts to get pretty intense after all. You have 50 zombies in the team. Not for too much longer. Okay, start spreading over to the picnic. These people seem way too happy, so there's zombies and police officers fighting just there. Okay, you I want there. There we go, another horde just popped up. There we go. Okay, you guys are going to go this way. There we go. Burn them all. What else can I do? Oh, I can unlock the second one. Yes. That's how you do. Do. What is this? Bathe in blood. Promotion. Huh. Okay, so you slowly level up and you get more. I only have 2 so far, but here comes the horde. Suddenly, everything is coming up awesome. Uh-oh. We've hit the next tier. They're sending in more horde troops. Oh my god. Every little thing is going to be on fire. 80 deaths, 95 zombies. Oh, I see the tiers, yeah. That means the tier 3's there. Take out the police station. Take out the police station. God. Some of them just wandering around with cars. It's awesome. Okay, the police station is gone. Perfect. So yeah, this game is coming out soon, if I remember correctly. Coming out very soon. There we go. Wipe it all out. Is there anyone left? And I've never pushed this far, so I was kind of curious to see how things go. We have 1 human left. Where? Never mind. Human has died. Zombies have taken down the government. Good. Okay, it's pretty simple. Pretty fun, though. Ooh. Fortification. Garden station. Only zombies with siege damage can deal with the guards. Machine gun towers are in place. Like a growth plan. Okay, I want that. I don't know. It's a siege attack? What is this? Is that the machine gun towers? I don't quite know what to do here. So yeah, it gets tougher, but it's a force tougher rather than a strategy tougher. This is more like, you know, tactics, what can you do situation. Let's see what happens. Anyway, I'm going to call it after this one regardless if I win or lose. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. So I needed to do a strategy. I just sent my guys in with cars. There wasn't even a strategy. There was no strategy. How's that a strategy? They literally, big guys came in and smashed towers with cars. Well, you know, probably a little bit more strategy needed, but a very interesting start to an alpha. Anyway, I've been the Fallen Shogun. We're in Chapter 2. This has been another first impression of Who's Identity, strategic, tactical survival indie games. It's okay, it's got promise, is what I will say. But anyway, cheers for now, be awesome, be epic, be amazing, and I will be seeing you next time. Stay safe out there.